Hey everyone, it's Michelle Tapp Roseman. Something new this week. I know I've been saying to some of you all that I'm going to do a video. Well, actually, here is my opportunity to do so. If you remember last week, I did the blog on the puff cuff and how you can make the bun with it. And one of the people that read it made a really good comment. She said, you know, Michelle, I understood what the article said, but it's really hard to understand how to pull the hair through. Point well taken. And of course, she said, you might as well do a video. So here it is. This is my first attempt at it. I'm looking forward to getting your feedback. It may be a little rocky, but in any event, here is the demonstration of how to use the puff cuff to make a bun. I figure I would start it out with it looking pretty much perfect. Let me bend down so you can see. Oops, the tail is there. But you can pretty much see how it's neatly wrapped all the way around. And so what I'm going to do now is deconstruct it. So the idea within a couple minutes is to get back just like this. So I cheated a little bit. I took the pins out of it. And so what you do is I'm going to just pull it up like so. I guess the neat thing about a video, like she was saying or alluding to, is that you can always rewind it. And you can just go through step by step, which is what I do. So now you all have the benefit of that. So I'm taking the puff cuff out. Here is the puff cuff. You saw a picture of that last week. If not, go back and check out the blog and you'll get to see a picture of it. So this is how it starts out. Let me just sort of pull my hair out a bit. It's been up and so it's sort of molded in that. So you will start with your hair looking wonderful and wild like so. And as I mentioned, you can use a brush or you can simply use your hands. And in so doing, you want to pull it up in the form of a ponytail. So your hair is out and you're going to pull it up like so and make a ponytail. I tend to not like to brush it with an actual brush, even though I mentioned doing so in the blog. And the reason why is I really have fallen in love with the natural wave pattern in my hair, and I find that when I brush it, I sort of lose that and it looks straighter than I would like it to. So for that reason, I don't brush it. But a nice boar's hair bristle brush is great. Make sure it's soft and it's not going to damage your edges in any way. But again, I opted to not do so for the reason I just said. So I simply pull it up in the form of a ponytail, and then I take the puff cuff, okay? The hinge part, I'm going to put it toward the back. All right, bring it around so. And try to make it as even as possible. And so once I have it around my ponytail that I was holding, I clamp it together. See that? Clamp it like this. Now this is a part where the reader said she couldn't understand how to sort of get it through. Okay, so my hair is up like this and it's relatively tight, but to make it even smoother, what you do is just begin to pull the hair up and hold down the puff cuff. So I'm holding my hair up and then pulling the hair through. You see, it's sort of like a comb. So I'm holding the hair up, pulling it through, and I'm going to do the same thing all the way around. And the reason for doing this is simply to see how it sort of smooths it out all around. So I'm going to pull it all the way through, and I'm doing the same in the back. I haven't gotten that good that I can show you what I'm doing in the back. You just have to trust me. It's the same as what I was doing up front. Okay, so the puff cuff is secured. You notice it's relatively smooth. Now I've got this wonderful tuft of hair up top. What am I going to do? What I begin to do is twist it into the form of a bun. All right, I'm going to try to walk you through this. What I do is I take the hair and I begin to twist it over. Actually, probably put it down this way. I think that's probably the best way. So see how I'm twisting it all the way around. Not tight. It's just one large twist, and I'm starting from the back and I'm going the opposite direction of a clock. The idea is to make this one twist inside this puff cuff. I hope it's even when I have my head up so I can show you all. and it's not lopsided. Okay, ooh, I did pretty well, haha. So you see I've got this bun. So again, what I did was I started from the back and I worked my way all the way around, just making an inside twist, and going all the way around. Okay, so what I do is that once I have this twisted in here, I'm going to pin it down. Why? Because I don't want it to come out. So real simple. So I take a bobby pin. Oops, let me get it in the light so you can see it. There we go. And I just begin to secure it. You can use these pins or you can use this pin here. Either type works. Hair clamp. As many as you need so that it's secured and we don't look like Alfalfa from the Little Rascal with a straight piece of hair sticking up. In the interest of time, I'm not going to pin the whole thing down all the way on the interior. Now, this is something that I do. You could wear this as a bun, and for all intents and purposes, it looks okay, but I don't like that separation. I would rather have the bun sort of cover the puff cuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some more pins, and just for the front part, I'm going to take small sections of it and sort of pull it down and conceal the puff cuff all the way around. So I'm taking the pin, pulling it in, and hiding it. Just a couple more, and then I'll let you go. And you can just play around with this. You know, you'll have to play around to make the bun sort of the shape that you want. But the idea is that when I finish, you won't be able to see that the puff cuff is in the front. And you can get really creative if you want. You may want to use some flowers to put like a flower ornament there. Maybe I'll do that this summer. That'd be cool. It is summer, but it's like 60 degrees here in DC, so that's why I forgot it was summer. But in any event, that is something you can do. And so basically, this is sort of how I started. Not as neat as it was before, but it's because I'm doing it in front of a camera for the first time. So in any event, here you have the puff cuff bun. Up, this part is sticking up, so let me just put another pin here. And that's how you can do it. Really simple, great professional look. Or either if it's just really hot and steamy and you find that you want a cute updo. This has been working really, really well for me, and I absolutely love it. It's gentle on my hair, and believe it or not, it's gentle enough even for me to sleep in. And because the teeth on the puff cuff are so wide, I can pull it out and my hair doesn't come out. So I would also say it can serve as a protective style as well. So that is it for this week's Hair Looms blog or vlog, video blog. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you are interested in seeing me create some other hairstyles or actually hearing a blog or vlog rather on some other topics, leave a comment and let me know. And I aim to please, and I would be happy to share. So hugs and hairs to you. Hugs and hair rather to you. And this is Michelle Tapp Roseman signing off, and we'll check out the blog for next week. It could be a vlog or a blog, I don't know. So that means that you're going to have to just click on your email and check it out for yourself and see. Okay, take care and have a great afternoon or evening. Bye-bye.